Hi, George Cox for ActonTV. I am here to talk about a special event going on Friday, March 1st at the Boxboro Regency, Comedy for a Cause, to benefit the Acton Community Supper. I'm here with the headliner, Jerry Caruso.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So
nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
You too. You too. So tell us, how did you get into comedy?
Oh, God, it actually started when I was a kid in elementary school. I started entertaining the schoolyard kids at St. Patrick's and Lynn and doing voices in 7th and 8th grade. Then when I got to high school, St. Mary's, must be a Catholic school thing. By the time I got to St. Mary's, it's like junior and senior year, I'm doing the same thing out in the schoolyard. Then they had shows. Then they had the rallies for the football pep rallies. And I announced the football players in different voices. And they loved it. And then I did the senior banquet. But then it took me so long to get back into it. And then finally, by 1993, I got back into it and I stuck with it.
So give us one of your voices.
One of my voices, one of the voices that's kind of the biggest hit is like, it's almost like Bill Clinton because everybody still remembers him. And if I bring up women, people love it. And I love it especially. Everybody knows that. So people will get into it when I do the voice. They're like, oh my God, you know. So there's that recognition, you know, that's all they look for, you know. Sometimes it's older voices and they go back to like The Godfather and they think it's funny, you know.
I'll give you an offer you can't refuse. Come out to the show, support Acton Boxboro Rotary Club. They do good things.
And people will like, wow, how'd you do that? I go, I don't know, I just talked, that's all. So they always say people that do voices, you gotta have a keen sense of hearing. That's what I think that it is. Even though after 60 you start going deaf, but you know, that you don't hear what your wife's asking you to do.
At least you still get your marbles after 60.
That's right,
you know?
That's right. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. And you know, being a comedian, do you sometimes like tell a joke and it doesn't go over, but you laugh anyways? You know,
if it doesn't,
because I do it all the time.
Yeah, but if it doesn't go over, the big secret is, excuse me, is you crap all over yourself. Like you make fun of it, or you say like, oh, I thought that was funny, or you could grab a piece of paper out of your pocket and just crunch it and throw it down like, that's not going to work. I ain't using that one anymore. So people laugh at that because people don't realize they want to laugh at your tragedy. Like if you're doing bad, so I'll make fun of it. And they're laughing like, oh my God, he thinks that's funny and it wasn't even funny, but he's funny what he just said. So it's like, you know, you work on it. You don't show them that you're sweating up there. You just show them like you're having fun, you're having a great time, and this was funny. You didn't think it was? I don't care. You know.
You know, and everybody needs to have a good laugh with everything going on in the world right now. And tell us how you got into Comedy for a Cause.
Well, it's called Comics for a Cure. Back in 1994, I'd done a benefit for AIDS research. So back in the 90s, AIDS was really prevalent. So this guy, Barry Anson from Leominster, said, I'm going to put together a big benefit, and I want you on it as part of it. I'm going to have 4 comics, you and another guy, and I was only 2 years into the business, and he goes, I want you on it. And so we went on it, and me and my friend went back and forth. He did Reverend Jim, remember the guy from Taxi?
Oh yeah.
Oh, kid dog.
Slow down!
And I did him better than him, but it didn't matter. I just played along with him. So I was doing a voice, and he did a voice, and we were promoting the show. We were telling jokes on stage. So a guy was at there, and it turned out it was a Monday night in Fitchburg in the most dingiest place. Actually, it was a good place. It was just downstairs. It was black with fluorescent paint. I go, who's going to come to this? 400 people showed up on a Monday night in August. And it was a big hit. They raised over 10 grand.
Wow.
We didn't ask for any money. I only been in the business a year or a little over. It's like, I have no business asking for money, but it's good to help people out. One guy, Tony Marcus, was at the show. He planned another show, a spin-off, smaller group. And then he goes, I got to meet with you. I go, what do you mean? He goes, can I come over to your house? I want to talk about comedy. I go, yeah. He came over, I made coffee. It was actually good, I don't believe it. Well, but it was instant, it wasn't difficult. So he came over and he started talking about, we should do more benefits like this and fundraisers. We should call it Comics for something. I go, Comics for a Cure. Rolled off my tongue. Since then, it hasn't stopped.
And remember, if people want to come see you, it is Friday, March 1st at the Boxboro Regency. Tickets are $25. You can get them at Gould's Clothing, or you can get them at the door that night. And it's all to benefit the Acton Food Pantry and Community Supper.